Welcome to GESARA for Dummies. It is May 3, 2025. Let's look at today's news from Professor William Liebenberg, prepared by Martin Stein. Please like, share and subscribe. Join our Telegram group in the comments below. Thank you. Let's go. The GESARA Law. This is what a true president looks like, protecting your food producers. Finally, some good news. The United States Department of Agriculture, and Secretary Brooke Rollins, have announced a portal for farmers, ranchers and producers where, if you're being harassed by federal or state agencies, you go on the portal, and you've essentially a direct line to the top, to Secretary Rollins. This portal is going to be a big deal. Awesome news. Feeling pretty confident about where we're going. Not like the buffoons in South Africa, and Europe, that go out to persecute them. The cleanup of the swamp is in progress. Boss sending a strong message. Connect the dots. We're in the transition stage, meaning the new system is imminent. He's hinting the Washington, D.C. stranglehold is about to go down. The triangle that once controlled the world and its demise. 1. City of London, Queen Elizabeth's death, monarchy done. 2. Vatican City, Pope death, Old Vatican is done. 3. Washington, D.C., demise of the Federal Reserve, old system incoming. The three city-states are going down. President Trump is calling for a federal takeover of Washington, D.C., which does not belong to the United States. Payment systems. The final move isn't about buying. It's escaping. Everyone screams XRP, to the moon, but nobody tells you what happens after. Because the real game isn't the pump. It's the exit plan. And here's why 99% will get wiped after they win. Let's say XRP hits $10, $20, even $100. You open your wallet. You're a millionaire. But now what? Sell on an exchange? Frozen. Move to a stable coin? Depegged. Cash out to fiat? Flagged. Here's what they won't tell you. Liquidity doesn't dry up when you're poor. It dries up when you're rich. Because moonshots are not financial events. They are control events. Why do they say not your keys, not your coins? Because when the price explodes, the rules implode. And they don't want you escaping the cage. They want you to know your customer, geofenced, and shadow banned. And it is a legal requirement for centralized exchanges. It's a process where exchanges verify the identities of their users, to ensure they aren't being used for illegal activities, like money laundering, tax evasion, or terrorist financing. Ask yourself, if XRP really becomes global liquidity, will they let the early believers just walk away rich? No. They will very possibly change the exits. Mid-air. That's why your exit plan must be off-exchange. Cold wallet ready. On/off-ramp strategies in place. Stablecoin alternatives vetted, USD coin? Ripple USD. Jurisdictional options were researched. Better yet? Exit in value, not fiat. Buy the following. Land. Assets. Equity. Gold. Power. You don't need to cash out into their fiat system. Build your own. The same applies for your bond payouts. Be wise. When the flip happens, the headlines will distract. The rails will rewire. The whales will rotate. And most will be locked out of the very gains they earned. Unless they're ready. XRP doesn't just need a moonbag. It needs a war map. Because the final phase of this protocol revolution. It isn't speculation. It's escape velocity. This isn't price action. It's protocol survival. BRICS GESARA Nations Alliance. The United Nations reportedly plans a radical overhaul amid a budget crisis, merging key agencies, cutting bureaucracy, and relocating staff to save costs. With $2.7 billion in unpaid United States dues and 6,000+ jobs at risk. GESARA for Dummies exists to assist, prepare, warn, and to educate. That sums up your Saturday news. See you tomorrow.